Okay guys, so working on the 2016 Ranger 900. It is going to get some more lights, some more LED lights. We're going to put them in the grill there. I think we're going to put one there and one there off to the side. Don't want to block that grill too much because that's where all the airflow comes in for the radiator there, or a lot of it does. I have a pretty neat set of lights for this thing, something you guys have probably not seen before. We've got some of these LED pod lights, I guess they call these. These are from Offroad Town on Amazon. Now what makes these lights unique, something I've not really seen, probably most people haven't seen this, is you can see that there is 2 rows of 4 LEDs. So there's 8 LEDs in each one of these pods, which is unique. I've seen tri-row LED light bars, but I've not seen the quad row. So this ought to be pretty interesting to see how these work out. Like I said, it's kind of unique, something I've not really seen. I'll have a link, guys, in the description of the video to where you can get yourself a set of these. They come with really nice plugs here. I'm guessing these are weatherproof because they're really nice looking. So you get 2 lights in the set. You get some mounting hardware with it, mounting brackets. You get a wiring harness here, and this has got really nice connectors here again, 2 of them for 2 lights. You get a switch that's already wired up. You got the relay in there, and then pretty much right here you got a positive and negative on your battery you got to hook up. And that's pretty much it, guys. They pretty much got it all wired for you. It's almost plug and play, except for hooking up your batteries there. So like I said, we're going to get these on the Ranger, and probably one there and one there. So there's a plastic piece here. It's pretty thick. I think it'll handle these lights. Okay guys, so I got to get this light positioned in here, figure out where I'm going with it. And I got to miss my grill guard here and everything. So what I've got is, I've got a little pick here with a 90-degree bend on it. I'm going to put my light where I want it in here. And it's going to be a tight fit here, but I think we're going to clear everything. I'm going to put it in position. I'm going to use my little pick. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to scribe a line, kind of scratch the plastic where that mounting hole is in the bracket, and that'll tell me where I need to drill my hole. I'm going to do this for both of these. Then I'm going to take my grill. I'm going to take my grill off. We'll drill them out and we'll get these lights mounted. Okay guys, so we're ready to drill out the holes to mount the lights. We got little scribe marks right here that I can see. I kind of measured them out to make sure they're the same spacing from the back of the grill here. And before you go ahead and start drilling through something, guys, always look behind where you're going. Always look behind where you're drilling or where you're cutting to make sure there's nothing important underneath there that you're going to hit, wreck, or maybe not even be able to mount the light up to. So I had to pull off these brackets. I got 2 brackets here like this. Had to pull them off. 3 bolts each bracket so I can raise up this deal that holds the radiator. Now I can get my hand down in there. I need to do that anyway to be able to hold the nut to be able to tighten these lights up. So also got to be able to run the wires. So I had to do that anyway. Okay, so the bracket's out of the way, and checking behind the grill here. Ready to drill this out. So I got both the holes drilled, and I had to come in here and open up this grill a little bit, big enough so those nice plugs will be able to fit through there. Good tool to use for that is the Dremel. It cuts plastic really nice. A Dremel with the trim bit. So we're ready here. These are the plugs that got to fit through there. Also, going to be using these big washers on the inside of the plastic, just because it is plastic and it ain't steel, just to give it a little more support. So we're going to get these bolted on. So there they are, bolted up. Kind of a stealthy location there. Once that hood's on, it'll be harder to see because there won't be no light there, but have to aim them once we get them out and see what they do. I'm not exactly sure if these are going to be a flood beam or a spot beam or what, so we'll find out, I guess. Now that they're mounted, I'm going to start running my wiring. Okay guys, so I got everything wired up. Run the harness to the back of the grill there, plug the lights in. I run the harness down, you can see right there, zip tied it to the frame. Followed the factory harness into the cab there, underneath the hump, and then come out right here. The batteries underneath this seat. So positive, negative, hook up to the battery. A safe place for your relay. Zip tie all your wires up. Make sure they're not getting into exhaust or moving parts, or like this is an off-road vehicle, so make sure that anything outside the vehicle isn't going to be grabbed by a twig or something and ripped out. I've got my switch run over there. I guess I'll show you that. Okay guys, so I chose to run my switch down here. You can see it's right there. The red LED comes on when it's on. And I got my other switches over there. So that's just where I chose to run my switch. You know, your install is going to be probably totally different than mine unless you're going into a Ranger like this. I don't really like to drill into my dash much, my painted dash. And you can see I'm all full of my switches over here, so that's just where I chose to put mine. You can put it anywhere you want. So the harness is long enough, I think, to go wherever you want. It's I think a longer harness than most light companies give you, so that's good. Guess we can turn it on here. And there it is. Kind of looks like it might have maybe a little yellowish tint. I don't know if that's the door or what, but there they are. That one on the driver's side doesn't look as bright. I don't know if I got the angle wrong or what, but it sure don't look as bright as the other one. But I guess now we'll go out and test them in the dark. See what they do. Interested to see what these lights do with the 8 LED chips inside them. Okay guys, I'm out running around testing these lights out. And here they are. And that's all that's on, is those lights. So I'm going to go ahead and add my headlights here. Those are just my low beams. So they appear to be more of a flood beam, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it almost has kind of a yellowish look to it. So these might make some good bad weather lights, maybe some fog running lights, but they're definitely more of a flood type. Probably make some good reverse lights. Yeah, they're definitely not a spot beam. Okay guys, so that's my review and install of Off-Road Town's quad LED cubes. So that's gonna do it for me guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.